Welcome! Today we're going to talk about the secret potential of storyboarding, and a bit about how Previs Pro may help unlock it. Let's get started. Storyboards were invented for animation. In an animated film, you can't be spontaneous. Every expression, every pose, every camera framing has to be planned before you start production. One of the things that's great about this picture, which shows Walt Disney talking through the creation of Cinderella, is it's clear how dynamic their use of storyboards were. Walt Disney is telling and retelling, and refining and improving the story he wants to tell. He's working with his team on an incredibly complicated creative endeavor. This shouldn't be a surprise. All the arts, musicians, painters, and even screenwriters know the importance of revision, the importance of being in conversation with your art. It's a big part of why editing in film is justifiably seen as so critical. But storyboarding is also grueling. Pixar says they might draw 70,000 panels in total with all their revisions on one film. Bong Joon-ho basically drew a book for his film Parasite. The Coen brothers do too, and Hitchcock, and so on and so on. Storyboards are important. But with time or budget-constrained productions, which are basically all of them, it often means that only the minimum of shots necessary get drawn, and revisions are done in red pen or post-it notes long after the artist has finished the official storyboard. And that's a tragedy. It's interesting how Bong Joon-ho used pictures of actual locations inside a storyboard. He's keeping his eye on the future movie and treating the storyboard more like a collage when appropriate, or if it'll save him some time. Henry Ford has this famous quote about the invention of the automobile. If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses. And when it comes to storyboarding, we've made lots of faster horses. We have tablets for drawing, Adobe software, and others. Even incredibly awesome, but also incredibly complicated software, like Unity or Unreal. These are all amazing advances on the pencil. But what if a better pencil isn't the right solution? What if the job isn't the creation of the storyboard artifact, but the process itself? Here's Mark Andrews from Pixar saying, "Storyboarding is not about the drawing, it's about the thinking." It's not about the drawing. Drawing is just a means to think about your film in a structured visual way. The job is imagination. Pre-visualization, or previs, is visual imagination. So if the job isn't drawing but creative imagination, we can figure out what our tool should look like by seeing where current storyboards fail. First, second, and maybe third, is that creation needs to be faster. Fast forces ease of use. It enables edits and revisions right up to and even during the production itself. It banishes the word grueling. It unlocks the word play. Storyboards, like your imagination, should exist in 3 dimensions. This unlocks playing with framing, with light sources, blocking, location. We can share with the set designers, the LD, and all groups. We can start having higher quality conversations and having them earlier. This enhances creativity and can meaningfully save money on productions. And of course, if we're talking about play, then our dream tool should use all the cool new technologies. So we took all this thinking and we built something great. But first, let's talk about this image. It's sort of our North Star. This scene from Singing in the Rain shows Don Lockwood and Kathy Selden inside a giant unused Hollywood studio. Can you picture it? He's wooing her by creating a vision of a romantic scene. The thing is, Lockwood, played by Gene Kelly, is storyboarding here. He's pre-visualizing. He's showing that love and the magic of cinema are intertwined. They are both about conjuring a new reality you want to bring into the world. And simply put, pre-visualization is the first visual dream of that reality. It's the start of a love affair. Gene Kelly is not a graphic artist here. He's being physical and intuitive. He grabs a light and turns it on. He drops in a sunset background, makes the wind blow. He grabs a ladder and calls it a balcony. This scene is pure movie magic. Previs Pro aspires to be so intuitive and delightful. On that note, let's take a look at Previs Pro. Alright, let's wrap up this mini talk by showing how the addition of augmented reality, or AR, combined with our software being native to mobile and iPads is the path that leads toward that singing in the rain moment, of being able to walk around your virtual soundstage with the actors you pose and place in whatever location you like. This can be a virtual set, sunken down to dollhouse size on your dining room table, or it can be projected into a real-world location. Using the app feels like actually filming the scene. It's super cool. And with other features like LiDAR and AI, it'll be even cooler. Previs Pro is already being used in shows like the Max hit Our Flag Means Death, created by David Jenkins and starring and also directed by Oscar winner Taika Waititi. They could try new shots and create new boards in real time, even during a lunch break. This is true innovation. With a traditional storyboard created months earlier by an artist no longer involved in the production, this would simply be impossible. The best part is, Previs Pro is affordable and available to anyone with an iPad, iPhone, or Apple Silicon Mac. We're excited to keep improving Previs Pro, and everything you're seeing, all the advanced technology and amazing functionality, none of it is hidden behind a steep learning curve. Everything in the app can quite literally be done with one finger, touching a piece of glass. Previs Pro, storyboard fast.